important information too. What 607 ought be saying? The streets unplugged. The streets not plugged in, so we gotta plug the streets in.
On me, plug their ass in.
No cap. Hey man, 607. Hey, we'll. Know what I'm saying? We don't know how the traffic gonna go down or whatever. But we'll do a collab, man. 607. I see you be doing your thing, man. Shout out 607. Man. That nigga funny in a bit though. But yeah, this next segment finna get a little juicy though. A little juicy. And he probably gonna be at the top of the headlines every time we get into this segment. To be honest, especially
Who?
these next 4 years and shit.
Who so?
I'ma just read off the what you call it.
I get it.
Trump calls for ban on institutional buyers, investors of single family homes, arguing that corporate ownership has pushed housing out of reach for everyday Americans.
Mm.
Okay, so what we can address is that this is an Instagram post. Yep. Yes, this is an Instagram post. With this being Instagram post, we already know we can't take it for just like literal sense. With us not being able
Mm.
to take it for literal sense, what's the truth of the matter? The truth of the matter is they got a picture on this caption of this post of Donald Trump tweeting. Let's read the tweet. For a very long time, buying and owning a home was considered the pinnacle of the American dream. It was the reward for working hard and doing the right thing. But now, because of
Yep.
the record high inflation caused by Joe Biden and the Democrats in Congress, the American dream is increasingly out of reach for far too many people, especially young Americans. It is for
Yep.
that reason and much more that I am immediately taking steps to ban large institutional investors from buying more single family homes, and I will be calling on Congress to codify it. People live in homes, not corporations. I will discuss the topic including further housing and affordability proposals and more at my speech Davos in 2 weeks. That's what Donald Trump said on his Twitter page. Okay. The question that it leads, they also said this in a little caption. We could just go off this question, and I propose this question to you. Do you
Bet, bet.
think Congress will pass this? Because he putting it in the air, but you know things got to get passed. Boom, 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 boom. Do you think Congress will pass this?
And what's the Pacific law?
He's wanting to ban institutional buyers and investors from purchasing single family homes.
I think he will pass it. That sounds like something he will pass for sure.
Now you think Congress gonna pass it though? Not him. He want it for sure. You think Congress gonna?
Uh, and that's the thing, bro. It's like when it comes to Trump, bro, Congress don't really vibe with him because there's been a lot of shit he been trying to pass, and then once it get to Congress, they deny that shit. So, me personally, no, I don't think they'll pass it just because, nah, they want that extra money and shit. They want everybody to be struggling. I don't think they go past that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that. Do you think Congress is tied in with um like the people that's trying to keep all the power and shit, keep people divided and all that, control be the riches and shit, or
Sure, 100%,
you do?
100%. No, for sure. Especially like when we go into the laws and shit. I got one law that Trump trying to pass. He been trying to pass this law damn near a couple years ago, like since 2023. He been trying to pass this law. When he went up with Congress, Congress denied it, and it took now to 2026 they approved the law type shit.
Wait, all right. Before we even get to that, or we could actually get into that after I ask this question. I think because I just thought of something. So, because there's with every move that get made in this, especially economy wise, it's gonna be something like this. I think at least is going to have a big shift into the market, into the economy. So with him doing this, how do you think it will affect the economy? And then I got a I got an idea of what's I think it would do to the economy that I'll share after you share yours. Or yeah, speak your perspective on the proposed question.
Shit, how I would think it would affect the economy if the law do get passed. Just basic common sense. It'll be more affordable for, you know what I'm saying, people to get homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like everybody renting how we is now, we could be able to set money to the side and save, quote unquote, be able to actually purchase a home. If the law do pass, it'll be better for us in the long run, where because a lot of people don't know when you do purchase a home, you do have a mortgage, so you still technically paying on a home, but it's 10 times cheaper than renting to somebody else that could possibly raise your rent depending on how the economy is at that time, such and such. So I think it would be, what I'm saying, better in that sort.
My question is, um, how do you think like what okay before that what would happen to the homes that these corporations or anybody or investors I should say these corporations or investors that they have ownership over right now? Where would these houses go? Like what would they do at these houses? It like this ban or this ban was to go down.
I don't know. That's a real great question, shit. I don't really know how the housing and the shit work. Like, if like the owner of the shit lose it or they don't want the house no more, is it like free for somebody else to buy or something? So I wouldn't even know how to approach that.
And that's what I think
As
they have to figure out before anything. What would happen to those houses? The second thing is
I this what I think that might what happen. Just like on some speculation shit. Like if they do pass a law, what they would do is they'll take it from the people, the big corporations and shit, and just give it to the city or the state, and it'll be for the state to decide how they want to divvy out, or what I'm saying, do the houses and shit how they want to do it like that. That would be logical.
but then all that do is just shift the federal government responsibility to the state. Cause then that's still like question mark for what would the states do? Like
True.
that's like Yoda. But I
Like
mean,
for a state like California that got like big on homeless and shit, I think it would benefit them if what I'm saying, they got the power, because they could be like, shit, we can make these houses a little bit more affordable for these homeless people type shit.
so then these, and then that also like what happened to these corporations on top of that? Because these corporations make their
Gonna
money
lose
and
hella
revenue.
money.
Shoot, they gonna go out of business if they can't buy single family homes. All they gonna be able to get is like apartment buildings and stuff. Like it's gonna shift the whole market. That's what I'm saying with it. It's like, cause man, these corporations, especially the big ones at least, and that's what he's trying to ban. The big ones, these people generating 17 billion. That's a big gap in a big chunk of that taken out. That's a big chunk.
For
It's
real.
coming out of or changing the economy.
But the question is like, what is these big corporations doing with that money? Like, are they like giving back with that money you say per soul, or they just You know what I'm saying? Keep it in their pockets.
Well, I'm sure it's definitely some pocketing or a big percentage that's going to specific people and stuff. For example, like if it's a corporation and it's a corporation that got stockholders and people who got shares, a lot of that profit gets sent out and dividends, whether it be quarterly or annually. So like these shareholders, I'm sure they get in a decent percentage of, you know what I'm saying. Like let's go with the 17 billion that's getting generated. They getting a decent percentage of that. So depending on how many shares you got into the business, cause I mean unless it's a business that, you know what I'm saying. Like say you had a business expand past the LLC, um,
Mm,
it'll start to build private equity, and then you could put your business into the public market, but that shifts your business dynamic. So like a LLC wouldn't be in like the public market, but
mm.
you'll be able to
Oh,
build
yeah.
private equity. So these businesses, I'm sure even the public market, and that's with them not being a private equity business, them being in the public
Mm,
market, that's gonna just, I believe, it's gonna shift the economy. Well, like even though it do sound good, it sound like okay, houses, what you call it. Before that happened, like the whole economy, then they're gonna have to reset, so everything gonna shift, and it's gonna be different for these next few years. And even if it do pass, that's what I mean, like all this stuff I think it's building the bridge right now where you could it's gonna be this gonna be the perfect time to cross over from rich to poor or vice versa from poor to rich. And
mm.
and in a little bit that bridge gonna get collapsed. And that's just based off how much pressure, and the pressure is gonna be the changes that Donald Trump trying to make. How much pressure get applied within these next 4 years? I think that bridge gonna collapse, and then soon, rich gonna be on this side, poor gonna be on this side, and the middle class damn near gonna be erased. And then remember that, y'all remember that. Chat, remember that.
No, for
People in
real.
the comments remember that because we gonna circle back to what I just said too a little bit later. But the middle class is gonna be damn near wiped out, and we gonna touch back on that a little bit later into the show. But yeah, that was interesting. Um, it's a lot that come with that, but that's something we need to pay attention to because I definitely think Donald Trump trying to make that shit happen ASAP, and we don't know what
No, for
Congress
real.
gonna do yet.
I agree with that. Yeah, yeah. You trying to make it only a high and low class. Fuck the middle class.
Oh man. But with that being said, too, we could go into what you said. You said something about something you had.
A new law. So, one of the laws that Trump been trying to pass, I guess to get better with the people and shit, that he been trying to make weed a level 3 instead of a level 1. Level 3 meaning like if you go to jail for weed and shit, you can get a level 1 and you go into jail locked up for approximately 3 to 5 years just because if you had a weed possession. Now that it's being a level 3, you don't even get a ticket for having, you know what I'm saying, unless it's a absurd amount or they think you distributing it or some shit like that. And I do got a clip too to explain it a little more in depth and shit. Let's
Bad.
pull that up, chat.
Bad chat. Clip coming in. Clip coming in, bitch. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? It's 8:34. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's a little decent, you know what I'm saying? Beginning of the week, Sunday. Beginning of the week, his thing came out. He probably gonna come back in real soon, y'all. But yeah, man. Beginning of the week is perfect time to gain some insight. You know what I'm saying? I know some people probably watching the game. It's on commercial right now. But some people probably watching the game. It's time to reset, rejuvenate, get ready to have a great, fantastic upcoming week. Especially with us living on the time schedule we live on. You know what I'm saying? Preparation prevents poor performance. Proper
What the hell just
preparation
happened?
preparation prevents poor performance. P. Pushing P for real. But yeah, yeah, man, it's gonna be a great week. We got episode 3 Gleeful Chat coming. We on episode 2 right now. We in the segment of law and politics. We started off with Donald Trump and the ban that he speaks of, that he's all for, with banning investors and corporations from purchasing single family homes. That'd be decent. That mean really only that's why I say you got to get on them family units quick. The multiple family units, we got to get on them quick if you trying to have assets and something, or be in real estate. But like, you know what I'm saying? If you go work for a realtor company, if this pass, shit, that shit dead flies. Y'all ain't gonna be able to buy no single family homes. You feel me? So all the people like, I'm gonna get my real estate license. Who you gonna go work for, bitch? You damn near gonna be a clerk, bitch. You feel me? Oh, me, so y'all gotta pay attention to certain things. The whole economy's finna change. Like, one thing, if my life wasn't how my life is right now, and I wasn't who I am right now, if everything was to switch right now, I'll go be in trade school right now to be the best electrician I could be. And that's game for some people who don't know what to do with their life. Go be an electrician.
For me though, literally that trade's good as hell right now, child. Niggas don't even know it.
And with that one specifically, I'm gonna break this down to y'all in the simplest sense. So if I ain't gonna be able to clip this, but if somebody else wanna clip this, record this, put it out, I'm putting everybody on game real quick, cause I got this clip sitting right here. So, but simplest term, what's finna take over the world? AI. AI already starting to take over the world. What does AI need to live?
Not a damn
Electricity.
thing.
They need
But
electricity.
electricity.
So you feel me? Electricians, you gonna have to be, and then that's just like in a general sense, because I want to learn all trades for real. But that's ain't gonna say too much on my personal behalf. But having general and basic knowledge of that jump, alright, bitch. AI ain't gonna, man, you know what I'm saying? That robot come up on you and jack you up. I'm gonna know some cord to pull. Your ass gonna be over there. Let me go, AI. Like,
Oh me.
just in the simplest terms.
The shit, Discord ain't letting me be great right now. I put the clip, I put the link in the Discord chat if you want to share that bit.
I bet, yeah, I'll go get that, man. Oh, I was able to get that clip, y'all, too. That bit down there kind of fire. I'm gonna have to rechange all of them later, but I'm gonna just make sure I get them motherfuckers from now on. You feel me? Will I stay in here if I go to general? Yeah, you can still see me, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can still see you.
Oh, that's the only thing with Facebook. It might take me yeah, I see. I have to log in. Let me see. It's gonna take me a little minute though. Is there? We could. I'ma do this once, or I'ma go
you gotta
to
get
it.
your screen. Get that shit off your screen too. You gonna leak your
Oh,
shit.
my number. Oh shit. Y'all know my number. Don't prank call me. Fuck. For Nizzit. For Nizzit. Cause man, man. Damn, good thing ain't too, know what I'm saying, got too much traffic coming through there, bitch.
Though.
Cause
you would have been
boy,
over. That bill was on the screen for like 30 seconds, God.
I would have had a dingling on my phone already. I said, pause. I said that because I said that because, like, you know, people pranking and shit. But I also said that too because I had to get another clip, y'all.
Hell no.
Oh, man.
Hell no.
Nah, but yeah, man. We finna go into something. I'm gonna pull that up, but something similar to that so we can still be on track as we circle back to that.
Type.
You said, wait, can you go into, repeat the basis of the clip though?
I was basically breaking down how Trump changed the level one marijuana into a level 3 uh charge. Level 1 means the highest level. You can get the highest GMT
Gas
off of a level 1,
on
and
gas. I
then
did
level
think I
3
seen
is,
that
yeah, level 3 is on some light shit like a not even a ticket sometimes, depending on how much you got, as long as you're not trafficking.
on some junk. Okay.
And then another thing too that makes it good too. A lot of people don't notice now that they're making it a level 3 and not a 1. A lot of gun owners that got their gun license now can get a miracle marijuana card now. When it was a level 1, they wasn't allowing anybody with a med card to get a gun license, or vice versa, anybody with a gun license to get a med card. But now you can get both now. So go ahead and get that shit, y'all boys, so y'all can start getting pulled over for little weed charges.
Yeah, that's clutch. Damn, my fault, y'all. Haha, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Need to get this roll up. A roll up. Check, you already know what time it ain't got a roll up.
Yeah, nigga gotta be on. Nigga gotta do the same thing. Go out there, whoop the whoop, what you call it? Is it? Wait, is it a dude with a beanie on the front of it?
It's a white man.
With a beanie?
Let me see.
Shark Coast Tactical. That sound familiar?
Hold on, let me get the cause my move that bitch off the screen.
Marijuana. You are a prohibited person under federal law. You cannot possess a firearm, and you will fail.
You cannot. Well, I don't know why I ain't just look at the link. Well, it don't say too much on the link actually.
Yeah, I don't say really say too much on the link.
He's talking about guns on that, Ben.
Yeah, it's a gun dude. Yeah, he got beanie on.
Yeah, beanie. Okay, yeah, this him right here. I bet. I got the cup.
Oh, you had the same clip?
No, I went to the what you call it?
Oh, touch it.
Yeah.
That's how I be knowing stuff, chat. You know, the gun guys be always plugging. Glee, oh me, Glee's in the chat, Glee in the chat.
Come on, what you call it on? I flagged TikTok. That was on me like a motherfucker too.
You got #1 plug in the chat. Let me give y'all a quick update on the score. Chat.
Clutch, yeah.
Goddamn, right now it's halftime. The score is 6-3. Patriots up 6-3. So it's a field goal last game, chat. That's how you, boy. These defenses biting down. These defenses biting down.
Alright, yeah, we in that like one what now. See, hey, but look, the whole time YouTube, y'all got it smooth because things will get chopped up to little pieces and stuff a little bit. But on the behalf of live, appreciate the follow, TTV, NRN.
W's in the chat.
But the more y'all, know what I'm saying, tap in, you know what I'm saying, catch a good vibe, we, you know what I'm saying, exchange good energy and shit, the more, you know what I'm saying, we could present better too on some shit. Cause I mean, we gonna make sure, just on the behalf of our names and our energy being attached to this, we gonna do our thing on this, man. But the more y'all, know what I'm saying, actually enjoy and engage and shit, then the better it'll be on our behalf. Because we have an idea of what we think people might want to see, but we really can't tell if people not engaging. You feel me? And
we just going off our vibes.
And I mean, things gotta be, you know what I'm saying, aligned with us too, because like you probably ain't gonna get us, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all different makeup products and shit. But we could show y'all.
We might have a special guest that can do that though.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? We could have our females get on stream and we have a little, know what I'm saying, like 2v2 say, oh shit, we giving too many ideas to other niggas. But you feel me?
Yeah, Jibba.
Yeah, man, tap in. Uh, um, yeah, I got the clip. I'm finna pull it in.
Oh,
You see it?
yep. Let's get it.
Congress that puts marijuana as a Schedule One narcotic, a drug. So it's up there with cocaine and meth and everything else.
What year was this? Like
1976.
76. Okay.
Yeah, whenever the Gun Control Act was. If you're a user of marijuana, you are a prohibited person under federal law. You cannot possess a firearm, and you will fail a background check.
Fucking hippies.
And it doesn't matter what your state law is. If the state law says medical's fine, recreational's fine, it doesn't matter. That's why in the 4473, there's literally a statement that says it doesn't fucking matter what your state law says. You can't use marijuana and have a gun. So it's on a Schedule 1. The only way to change it is to move it from a Schedule 1 down to a Schedule 3, which would then mean you could use recreational marijuana or medicinal marijuana and not have a problem. Trump signed an executive order reclassifying it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. The problem is I don't think he can do that because it's a law passed by Congress, and so Congress are the only ones who can change it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. So much like most of his other executive orders, he signs it, and it's probably going to get challenged by somebody, and eventually it'll end up in the Supreme Court, and they'll decide whether he has the authority to do that. So what the gun community's position is the ATF is under the executive branch. They follow what
Yes.
the president says.
Yep.
The president says it's not a Schedule 1 anymore, it's a Schedule 3. So the ATF should remove that shit from their background check form and not
Right.
care if you use marijuana because they're under the executive branch of the government, and so they do whatever the president says. But I remember in the Wayback Machine, like a year and a half ago, when Biden said with an executive pen, you can't have a sig brace. And everybody went, who the hell is he? He can't tell what's a sig brace or what's not. Congress has to do that. The law says this, or the Constitution says that. So the same people who were bitching a year and a half ago that the president, through his pen, made the ATF classify a bunch of shit as illegal, are now saying it's okay that Trump changed the marijuana from 1 to 3 so you can get guns. And then the people who are on the other side, what's funny is because Trump makes people hate whatever he's for. The old joke about if he came out against cancer, the Democrats would be for cancer. Now all of a sudden the Democrats are against legalization of marijuana or making it a Schedule 3 because that means you can go buy more guns because Trump did it. So everybody's flip-flop sides again. As far as the federal government is concerned, there's a law that was passed.
That's interesting. That's a man.
Put y'all loans, chats. Some of y'all didn't even know that.
Yeah, I ain't know that. Like it was a federal law that said states can't determine. Cause I know it's in different states. There's different rules when it come to guns. I ain't know it was a federal one that's like overrides.
Federal law. Literally, federal override everything. And that's how a lot of motherfuckers was getting like in different states was getting banned up on gun charges and shit. Just from that simple fine print. Some police stations go by the federal law, and some people go by a state law and stuff like that. So depends on where you at, they'll try to get you paced up like that. But shit, not no more.
Wait, so you had to do a drug test when you grabbed your junk?
See the crazy, what, my license?
No, the file.
No, see you when I first got to the Midwest, one of the stores tried to make me do it, and I ain't go for it. And I just went to another store that didn't make me, and then once I got my identification for the Midwest, it was all green lights. They ain't even asked me no questions like that and shit. But when I had my down south identification, they was flagging me like a mud.
You think Cabela tried a drug test?
Nah, you Gucci there.
Oh, bad.
Gucci there. The place that did is WFT.
Yeah, I did.
WFT.
With what sounds smooth. Oh me though. But yeah, that's interesting. That was something I was not too much aware of. That was interesting, and he broke it down, explained it very well too.
Now on me, he explained that motherfucker to detail.
What you call it? You had something else for law?
For
I got
law,
a few things. Oh, I got an
no,
Instagram.
that's
What you?
I think that's all I have for law.
Yeah, I don't know how real this next one is. It's really an Instagram post I seen, but it say in New York City businesses now face a $1,500 fine if they refuse to accept cash under new law.
Damn, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't know how real it is though too. So I mean, we ain't really gotta spend too much time on it because I don't know how real it is. You know how Instagram posts be sometimes.
Who the page?
Black millionaires.
I ain't really tapped in on that one because see, it depends on some pages. Some pages that should be right.
Yeah, it'd be valid insight. It might be a little biased, but it'd be valid insight. Like shade room sometimes be pretty valid. You good, bro? You good, bro? We vibing, chilling. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? What you feel about some of the stuff we done discussed so far? You know what I'm saying? How old you is? Where you from, bro? We be talking about some valid shit on here, bro. No cap.
No, for real.
Um,
Tap in, tap in.
this another one, cause a lot of this stuff, these quick ones in here, I just dropped in here. Word, you just dropped in here. What you be watching on live? You be liking Valid Info? Cause we got that bit. This one, I am pleased to announce that the interim authorities in Venezuela will be turning over between 30 to 50 million barrels of high quality sanctioned oil to the United States of America. This oil will be sold at its market price, and that money will be controlled by me as President of the United States of America to ensure it will be used to benefit the people of Venezuela and the United States. I have asked Energy Secretary Chris Wright to execute this plan immediately. It will be taken by storage ships and brought directly to unloading docks in the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Mm.
Yeah, so the oil that bit took it's in stone, or the president say he took that bit and he's stamping it. That boy standing his ground. I mean, America's stepping on shit. It's 2026.
On
Um,
me.
if the president stepping on shit, what that mean you gotta do? Step on shit at the same time, because if your head man stepping on shit, you gotta step on shit too, because
On me.
if you
Can't
don't,
be
you gonna get
sitting
left
down
behind.
lacking.
On me.
Man, you can't get lack.
Oh me. Okay, this is a this is a what you call it. They actually they passed it. Senate votes to limit Trump's military power over Venezuela. The Senate is passing a resolution to block Trump's unauthorized war in Venezuela. The Senate has made it clear we will not send our young men and women off to war to line the pockets of big oil. So the Senate voted 52-47 to advance the resolution to limit President Trump's ability to carry out further military actions against Venezuela without the Congress approval. So Trump
That's
doing,
smart.
yeah, he doing so much shit they just limited his power. That is smart though. That's real.
But I fuck with how they limiting the power because you don't want that nigga Trump to get too gun ho on bombing motherfuckers and motherfuckers start retaliating on us and shit. So I agree with them doing that. That's smart. That's smart for sure.
Yeah, they letting him know like chill nigga. But he's still on go mode. I could tell by these Twitter
Oh
posts.
yeah.
He's still
You
in
don't give
go
a fuck.
mode. On me, that's what I'm saying. Right? They gotta get right while he getting right. That's my whole point to it. Bringing that bit up and telling y'all that they gotta get
Yep.
right, cause he getting right. He trying to get shit situated.
Shit
Um,
on me that nigga stepping 15 toes, nigga. That nigga stepping everything right now.
okay. Uh, that one I had put into yeah. I think for law, that's all it for law low key. I think. Law and politics. Oh, this college kid posted this one. They say Trump said he plans on starting. It's a video with it too. He's starting to conduct land strikes against the cartels in Mexico.
Land strikes?
Yeah, that's what it say at least.
Hold on, what the fuck?
All right, I'm finna pull it in though. I don't know what he said on the video. I think I didn't watch it because I wanted to
We
watch
shot
it
down. They
live.
came out.
Land strikes,
You
chat.
see that
Hold
because
on,
all the
chat.
You see it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
boats that
start.
we shot down, they came out of Venezuela. A lot of drugs. There's a lot of boats and a lot of drugs. There are very few boats operating right now. There's almost no boats. You can't find any boats.
I don't think anyone would go fishing in those
Not a lot of
waters.
people want to go fishing anymore. But we've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by water. And we are going to start now hitting land
Bombing
with
boats.
regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very, very sad to watch and see what's happened to that country. But the cartels are running, and they're killing 250, 300,000 people in our country every single year. The drugs, it's horrible. It's devastated families. You know, you lose a child
God.
or a parent. I mean, parents are dying too with drugs. So we've done a really good job. We're knocking it down. The numbers are really getting to be, they're always going to be too high if you have one person, but they're going down just like the border. The border was a total mess for years. I did it the first time very quickly, and this time I did it even better because this was a bigger mess. This was a border like no other probably in the history of the world. There's never been a border like that when anybody could just walk into your country.
The border's ostensibly really closed.
Pretty long, but that's the gist of.
Damn, hey, I ain't even gonna count. In my opinion, if this nigga bombed Mexico, that shit's stupid. One, it's because these niggas is so close to the U.S. The Texas and Mexican borderline right there, nigga. All these niggas gotta do is bomb rush the border cause they already in the U.S. Shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah, Texas will have it ugly though, but honestly, that whole border,
Ugly as shit.
man, America
It'll be
just fuck
over with.
Mexico up though. Mexico, I don't think Mexico got enough fighting power to fuck with us. They damn
I
near
don't
like
know
a state
because
compared to us.
cause I've been tapped into some new documentaries and shit, and motherfucking how gangs is in the U.S. That's how cartels is in Mexico, man. Like it's hundreds of cartels in Mexico. So I think about shit like that.
Yeah, it'd definitely be firepower. I think. I just think though too, it wouldn't be something that's gonna be like a war for 3-4 days and stuff. It's gonna be something where it's gonna be some firepower until America go to get to dropping some big shit on their ass. I mean, they ain't up. Mexico ain't up there with even with as many
At
cartels.
all.
They ain't up there with Russia, China, us.
At all, they not.
Like,
They just got straight gunpowder. That's it. They don't got no
yeah.
missiles and nuclears how the U.S. got. Nah, but I just think Texas go get it bad if that shit do happen though, cause them motherfuckers will retaliate for sure though. They not
Oh
just
yeah.
gonna
All
let
south of
that shit
Texas
just
gonna
happen.
be fucked up. Motherfucking
Oh,
San
me.
Antonio, bye damn near.
Oh, me.
But yeah.
Border's finna be crazy. They go down and have to put a great wall against the border, man.
He do gotta play that smooth too, because I mean some people would look at Mexico as like damn near not it's his
Allies,
own
bro.
thing. Yeah, something like that. Like they like right under us. They kind of just like how we is with Canada or some shit. Like when people
And
think
that's
of
what I
Canada,
was
it's
assuming.
like,
I thought us and Mexico were allies, bro. Like you just showed that. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we was cool with Mexico.
but I think
I
it's
understand the drugs and shit, but bro,
too
to be
because
honest, it's way other shit that's bringing drugs than Mexico.
but I think that's the thing. Mexico is damn near a falling. Like they leader is a dictator. It's not like they got a good shit going on there. Anyways, it's been like fucked up in Mexico. Like cartel, I think run that shit. I think it's been like that for some years now. Like
How it
since
is in Haiti?
damn near
Because Haiti
Mexico.
is 100% ran by a gang.
Yeah, I think Mexico a little bit worse though, just because they're bigger. Haiti just more like a smaller population wise, smaller than Mexico. So it's just like it's more. It's the same destruction just with less people. So it's kind of just like Haiti is like the Chirac to Chicago,
U.S.
like size wise. Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. I'll go to Mexico before Haiti. Fuck that. You know niggas out there go crazy.
Yeah, like you. That's why. Yeah, that's like a perfect example. Like if you go to Haiti, it's a better chance for you to run into some junk compared to
On
Mexico,
me,
just because Mexico
100%.
bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be fucked up because it'll be bad for Americans too, just traveling. Because that's like one of the top 5 places Americans do travel is Mexico.
Oh yeah, I seen one of the comments when I pulled it up. Bitch said, "Hold on, don't do it yet. I'm trying to go there," or some shit like that.
Oh me, and I'm one of the ones, but I want to go to Mexico. Don't do it, Trump.
That was all this, man. International travel just seems so ugly and sketchy right now, bitch. I'm straight right now, chilling in America into some shit. Which I travel the world once I get a little bit more situated. But bitch, with all this beef and shit going on, bitch, you won't like Wiz Khalifa. The shit. I know this ain't the music segment, but guess what? This our
Man,
show, bitch. But Wiz Khalifa, that nigga locked
yeah,
up in
that.
Russia. That's crazy.
He out. He out. He
Oh,
out.
he locked. I mean, he released.
Yeah, he got released probably like beginning of the year.
Oh shit! How long he was locked up for?
He was supposed to be locked up for like 3 to 5 months, but I don't know like how he got released. But I just seen him on stream out of nowhere. I was like, what the hell? This nigga on stream in jail. Tapped on his stream. This nigga at the crib.
On some shit, and
Yeah,
he was in Romania too, man.
on me though, and that's the thing, cause shit, he got locked up on some shit that he do every day in America, smoking weed,
And
man.
that's like on some shit. A lot of people want to go to Dubai, but shit, I don't think people like, man, like, let's go to Dubai. How many days you gonna be there for? Cause you can't smoke that, man. I know a bitch cannot go 7 days without smoking.
On me, if I go to Dubai, that bit only gonna be for a weekend. One, cause that shit is expensive as a bitch. And two, because they laws, nigga. Like, you can't even like fornicate with your lady in public. Like, say for instance, you go there with you son and your lady. You can't kiss her outside on the street in public on the cheek or nothing.
Yeah, that bad. It's different, boy.
And she got to be covered up while she there.
Yeah.
So fuck that.
Now people don't be knowing. That's why they be thinking the shit be what they see on the internet. Get their ass over there and they ass get bam. Look at the shit ass.
Oh me, and they only get like that when they be on the touristy part of Dubai. They do not be in the real Dubai for real. We all see all them having fun riding the camels and shit.
Oh
They
me
be
though.
on the touristy side.
Facts though. Uh, Speaking of touristy side, the economics, the money, that junk, that industrial, uh, that them not being able to do that, I think will have our market similar to like uh it's not gonna be that bad, but it'll drop to like Canada, I guess I could say. I was gonna say Mexico, but like a Canada, like how they market is right now compared to other countries and shit. That's how our shit is damn near drop. Damn near.
How is the Canadian market? I ain't really tapped in with how Canada work.
Our money value is higher than theirs. I think it's only a few other countries that's money value is like if we was to transfer money, like our money, their money might be a little bit more than ours in value exchange, but Canada is like not too much under us, but under us.
Mm.
Um,
Shit, cause I know nigga in the US go anywhere outside the country, like certain part, nigga, you damn near rich.
yeah, fast. I think the closest one to us, well, I know what, 100 euro, 120 euro, 120 million euros equals 100 million. So it's like 20 million go missing from euros to American dollars.
Mm.
So our 100 million here would be 120 million in euro.
Mm.
And I think that's one of the closest ones with us. Cause pesos is under us. They down there under Canada
Peso
too.
under us like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pesos cheap as a motherfucker. I was
Yeah.
watching the documentary. That nigga gave them $1. They was like damn near like 200 pesos. I was like, what the fuck?
Big it over there. And what? I can have
I was like,
all the
what?
bananas. Hey, man.
That's why niggas love going out of country and splurging, cause that shit be so cheap.
Yeah, facts.
Depends on where you go to though.
Get the American. I mean, trade in American dollars.
Cause when I went to Jamaica, they currency is under ours, but they like damn near close, like a motherfucker.
Where
Yeah, they close as a motherfucker. Jamaica currency is close like a bit.
see, that's what I want. Some different stuff I'll be able to experience once I, what you call it, niggas just listen to perspective on them things. I want to see. Let me get some of that purple money. That should be some of that money be looking fire.
On me, I got the Jamaican dollar right now. That motherfucker cold. That's what I want to do anyway. Anytime I go to a country, I'm gonna take a piece of their money back.
That's fire. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. Every time I grab me, damn, to try to get every coin and dollar bit. Let me get one of y'all Hondas, one of y'all 50s. Oh, I like y'all dollar coin. Ha ha ha.
So fat. So
But yeah, economics. The economic segment is pretty much all I had was the band. That kind of tied in with it because I think that'll mess up the market, in my opinion. The next segment after that though is music. All I got put down for that is Kodak diss Boosie.
this new joint he just dropped.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
All I heard was a snippet, and I was fucking with the snippet. I like it's some new little flow. I like that little flow he got.
Yeah, the
I haven't
flow
really
was
heard the full song.
it was alright. You ain't hear the diss then, huh?
Mm-mm. I just heard the little snippet I seen on the ground.
It wasn't too much, anyways. It wasn't like too disrespectful. He just was saying he used to look up to him. He don't really fuck with him or whatever.
Who was he dissing?
Boosie.
Boosie Badass?
Yeah.
See, and I be confused on sometimes because niggas be having niggas in they session with the same name and shit. So I don't be knowing if they really talking about
The main
this
person, I get that.
somebody they close to.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
like when Thug was dissing niggas, he was saying what's that one name? Obama. I thought he was talking about President Obama. He was talking about Obama in his camp.
Then I remember he was talking about Baby and Slim. They talking about the Atlanta Baby and Slim.
On me, that's another one talk. Like, oh shit, the whole time it's a whole other name, whole different person.
Son, want to say what's up, Strain?
I mean, what's up, Junior?
Say,
W's in the chat for Junior.
say what's up, Strain?
Look, as soon as I say Junior, look at this nigga, jealous ass.